Okay, so we're going to go for a walk, and it's going to be a really beautiful walk. And you've been dying to go on a walk for such a long time, and here I am, and I'm offering you now a place where you can do that and be at peace. So as we step into this moment, we're going to hear the birds. And we're going to feel the sun on our skin. And we're going to go for this walk because we need to release all that we've been holding on to. All of the memories, all of the sadnesses, and all of the hurts, and any abandonments. Because all of those things we've been holding on to, that we've been looping in our head, we really don't want to do that anymore. It's safe to give ourselves space to release what no longer works, what we no longer require, and what we no longer need. And yes, there are things we've got to sort out, but we can take time for ourselves, and we can come back to some self-love, self-satisfaction, and kindness. So as we're going for this walk, somewhere we're going to find a bench. It's going to be in a really beautiful spot. And when we find it, we're going to seat ourselves down, and we're just going to breathe. We're going to breathe in and out, and breathe in and out. And we're going to acknowledge how much we've been through in our lives, and how much we just want to let go of some things that keep playing in our head over and over. The people, the places, and the situations that are no longer worthy of us and don't serve us anymore. And as you're seated and your shoulders relax and your arms relax, and you can feel the air as you breathe go into your tummy, and you can feel your hips relax and your legs, and you can feel the soles of your feet planted firmly on the ground, connected to the energy of the earth. And that energy comes back through you into your being, and you breathe it in, and you feel a sense of safety and wonderment that you can be this peaceful right now. And a little bit in the distance, but far away enough, you can see those people that have hurt you, abandoned you, or betrayed you. And as you look at them from a distance, and they can't see you, but you can see them, you can see how actually they have no power or control over you whatsoever. And anything that you've been wanting or needing from them is irrelevant, because you're okay on your own. And you can toy with the idea of how much time you spent going around in your head, wondering, feeling all of the emotions, the stresses, the wanting, the obsessiveness of wanting to know, wanting an outcome, wanting things to go in your favour. But as you sit there and you observe them, you can see there's nothing special going on. They're just regular people. And there's 7 billion of us on this planet. And there are relationships you've not yet had that you're going to be having with new people that resonate with you, that love you and adore you and respect you and care for you. And you come to an awareness that maybe it's okay to leave people behind. Maybe it's okay to unhook ourselves bit by bit, to watch ourselves, to be the observer and see. You can see them now. There's nothing special going on. And we paint pictures of people having a much better time without us, thinking that they're having something far more exciting going on with somebody else, doing something else. But people have their own things going on, and often, however people behave, it's really nothing to do with us on any level, in any way, or any shape or form. And clearly as adults we know what's what. We know what's repairable and possible, and we know what is safe to let go of. And sometimes we hold on just out of habit, like you would hold on tightly to a pencil in your hand. And if you can imagine right now that you do have a pencil in your hand, and you squeeze it really tightly, as tight as you can, and then you let it go. You open up your hand, relax the palm, and that pencil drops on the floor and it rolls away from you. And then you look up and you can see those people again, the ones that you've been holding on to, that you've been waiting for something to happen, something to be resolved. And you can sort of see that you're perfectly fine and okay as you are right now, and that you don't actually need anything to happen to be okay, that you can just sit with yourself in peace and let go. And the more often we visualize them just over there doing their thing, realizing that there's nothing exciting going on, and that we are deeply loved, and that being in this human body is far bigger than we know, and ultimately it is about us. And there are people that we're going to be meeting, that we're going to resonate with, who are going to care for us and love us and support us. But also we're going to learn to do that for ourselves. And maybe part of those people falling away and being able to see them so clearly now means that you're actually back on track and back where you need to be, inwardly knowing that you are magnificent regardless of who or who is not in your life. And that's always been the case. You came into this world as a baby, and you've lived so many years, and you're always growing, and your soul is on this beautiful journey where we can go wherever we need to be in our minds at any time that we desire or wish, and there's nothing holding us back or stopping us. And that the things that we do need to sort out in our life, the daily things, become more manageable as we let go of any need to see others as being better off or more sorted without us, because you can see them over there. There's nothing special going on, and it's safe to be at peace. So now what I'd like you to do is put your hands on your knees and take a deep breath in and then out, and feel the love in your heart, and know you're safe, and know that you're loved, and that you can come back to these 10 minutes whenever you feel you need a moment away from life where you're feeling stressed or bothered about anything. Peace is always somewhere inside of you. It's not outside yourself. It's deep in your being and deep in your heart. Okay, that's the end of this mini meditation. So come back to yourself, open your eyes, look around you, maybe now go get a glass of water and sit with yourself for an extra few minutes to come back into the world, to go about your day.